The visa is out, guys. It's official. It's official. And I'm happy. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. The channel where we keep things real. I am so excited today because the long-awaited visa has finally been launched. And I'm really happy because it means sooner or later we are all going to be coming to UK as long as we get jobs here. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that you need to know pertaining to this visa, because I know most of the time we've been talking of securing a certificate of sponsorship, but then I've discovered that other than securing the certificate of sponsorship, depending on the employer that you get, some of us might need to fork out some money for us to get here in UK. Okay, so today I'm going to be telling you about the cost or the hidden cost, which we don't normally talk about, which are likely to incur for you to come to UK. So without wasting any of your time, guys, I've been getting plenty of exciting news this week. So I want to know from you. I've heard several people, that about 7 or 8, 6 or 7, 6 of them are from Nigeria, 1 is from South Africa, and 1 is from Zimbabwe, and they've managed to secure jobs here in UK with a certain organization. So I spoke to this organization and they say they still have some vacancies to be filled in. So I wanted to find out from you if I can make a video on that, because there are not many vacancies, but still, as long as 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 of you get spots here in UK, it will make me happy. So can I drop a video on that, although the spots are limited or not? You let me know in the comment section. And my name is Pauline Popomoyo, and in this channel we keep things real. And today I'm so excited that I'm going to be sharing this news with you, and I've got more exciting news for you guys. So may you kindly subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. For now, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
I heard they asking for the queen. I'm a bad bitch, she's a savage. Look back while I twerk. No comparison. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Hacking, stupid, what was happening? Bitch, what was happening? I'm a savage.
So guys, this fast track visa route which has been launched is apparently not only for the healthcare assistants, home care workers, social care workers. It's for everyone in the medical field. We're looking at doctors, nurses, pharmacists, physiotherapists, etc. So anyone who is within that category, or anyone who works in the medical field, is free to apply for jobs now, and they can use the fast visa route to come to UK. Why do I call it a fast visa route? It's because if you apply for a visa, you can get your decision within 3 weeks. And the beauty of this visa is that you can bring your family with you. So first of all, guys, we all know that for you to get a certificate of sponsorship here in UK, you have to have a job offer. I've already talked about the eligibility criteria and the requirements and everything, and I'll leave the links to those videos in the description box. So when it comes to the certificate of sponsorship, there are 2 types of certificate of sponsorship. What you have to know is that there are 2 types of employers. One employer who's going to sponsor you everything, cover your visa, cover your flight tickets, your accommodation and everything. And then there is a second type of employer. There are quite a number of such employers. And the second type of employer is only going to offer you a certificate of sponsorship so that you are able to process the visa for yourself. And I'm going to be telling you the cost that you're going to incur for you to process the visa for yourself. What are the requirements? How much are you going to pay for the plane tickets and things like that? So the 2 types of sponsorship which are there is one which is for 3 years or less, and the visa application fee is £232. And then there's the second one which is for more than 3 years, and the visa application fee is £464. If you are going to be applying on your own, the beauty of it is that you are not going to pay £232. You are only going to pay 50% of that. That is the advantage of this new visa route. The visa fee is cut by 50%. So I don't know maths, 232 divided by 2, that's how much you're going to pay. Let us talk of the financial maintenance requirements. For some organization, the employer has to indicate in the certificate of sponsorship that they are going to be covering your finances. And in this new update, they are supposed to indicate why they think you are eligible for this fast-track visa route. We all know the eligibility criteria, that for you to get a visa, they use a points-based system where you're supposed to score at least 70 points. And for you to score those 70 points is, one, you get a job offer, a certificate of sponsorship, a TB test, police clearance, and things like that. So if your sponsor does not sign the sponsor certified section of the COS, it means that you are going to be forking out some money from your pocket. And from what I gather, there are some organizations who are actually only offering you the certificate of sponsorship. And I've inquired why they're only offering the certificate of sponsorship. They said because some of the healthcare assistants, there is no experience which is required. There is no qualification which is required. And if you don't have any qualifications, it's doing you a favor to actually give you a certificate of sponsorship, because there are people who actually busted their years out in universities studying this and that and that, but you are being employed without any educational requirements. All they need from you is experience and maybe just an ordinary A-level certificate to show that you have what? You have some form of education. But there's nothing like, oh, go for 3 years training for this, go for 4 years training for this, go for 5 years training for this. So obviously, if they are just offering you a certificate of sponsorship, they're doing you a huge favor, because some people have to go 4 years, 5 years, 6 years to university for them to attain a degree or a diploma or a PhD, which is going to enable them to get a job. So if you are only going to be offered a certificate of sponsorship, there are financial maintenance requirements, and these are the financial maintenance requirements. You need to have cash funds of at least £1,270 to show that you are going to be able to sustain yourself here in UK. You need to show that you have held those funds for at least 28 consecutive days in your account and not more than 31 days from the time you are applying for the health and care visa. So that's the amount of money that you need for the maintenance. So if you're applying for healthcare assistant jobs, guys, what I would advise you to do is to pay particular attention to the relocation package, because you don't want to be spending a lot of money. You rather choose an employer who has got a good relocation package, who's going to sponsor you financially, who's going to pay for your visa, who's going to pay for your flights, and who's also going to pay for your accommodation when you're here in UK, and you can at least reimburse that employer, because it's very difficult to find cash. If you like what I've shared so far, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss any of my videos, because I'll be dropping hot stuff. I'm dropping it while this is still hot, like chicken vindaloo. So guys, if you have those funds in your account, you are also going to be expected to pay for your flight tickets. And hey, I was so shocked at how cheap the flight tickets are to UK. Do you know how cheap they are? They are seriously cheap. So if you are coming from South Africa, for example, you're going to Heathrow, there are flights as cheap as £152. Just £152, guys. Can you imagine? If you're coming from places like Nigeria, you can check in booking.com. There are flights going for 200 and something pounds, 300 and something pounds, 400 and something pounds. So it's actually very cheap for you to come. I'm surprised because I have seen some employers who include the flight tickets in the amount of money that you're supposed to reimburse. And I've been seeing flight tickets of £1,500, £1,800. Yet there are flight tickets for only just £152. £152, guys. If you're in South Africa, pay me a visit, please. It's too cheap to come and visit me. So in today's update, because I'm actually shooting this video on the 15th of February 2022, there is more additional good news. The healthcare assistants, the auxiliary nurses, and so forth and so on can now search for jobs within the NHS. You understand, guys? You can now search for healthcare assistant jobs in the NHS. You can now actually get a certificate of sponsorship from NHS, and they gave a list of organizations who can actually sponsor you, and they gave a list of the NHS trusts which actually fall within the category. A list of NHS trusts, dentists, and all the companies can actually employ people for the fast track visa. They gave us those companies, and I'm going to leave the link in the description box so that you go there and check for yourself which organizations have been stated as eligible to sponsor a tier 2 visa or to provide a certificate of sponsorship, guys. So which means it's not only the care homes who are going to be offering the certificate of sponsorship, but we've got all of the NHS trusts here in the UK, all of them. You understand? And there are so many hospitals in UK. So if you are to search on the NHS jobs and you find healthcare assistance jobs on a tier 2 visa sponsorship, you can apply for those jobs. Isn't that exciting, guys? We are all coming to UK this year. Smash that like button if you agree with me, and don't forget to subscribe. So guys, this is the exciting news that I wanted to share with you. I'm very excited, very excited, and I wish you all the best. And don't forget to let me know in the comment section whether you want that short video on this organization which is currently recruiting. Remember, I said as long as 20 of us can come, it makes a difference. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I really appreciate your love and support because the family has grown. The family has grown. We are over 10,000 subscribers. 10,000! Thank you so much for your love and support. I will see you in my next video.
Bye!